Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blessed people, how you doing? It's a new day. Back in Belly Cutlass here, or back in Belly Rat, whichever you want to call me. Yes. So, it's a beautiful day here in Fort Lauderdale. And it's a day we have to give God thanks for. It's a new day we haven't seen before, and one we'll never see again. Yes. So we thank God for taking us through the night and bringing us to this moment, and we ask that He guide and protect us, our family, our friends, and our enemies during the night, during the day, and all year round. We just ask for His blessing and guidance and protection. And we ask that we will have a wonderful and a productive day today in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Yes, so I am having my morning walk as usual. I didn't walk yesterday, but I did walk in the morning coming from work. So I think that made up for it, like 30 minutes walk. So I think it made up for it then. Yes, so I am about to go or enter Invery off the Oakland Park Road. Yes. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. Look at it. Beautiful morning in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Yes, so I am going for my walk as usual. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Let me see. Let me cross the road. Yes, people. So, drop a comment below and say what you're up to for the day. How your day going? Yes. Those of you who love to watch the Back and Belly Cutlass channel. Yeah. While watching, you don't say or communicate with me. How can I know what's going on with you? Alright, but this is Back and Belly, name given to me by Auntie Donna. Yay, I call her Back Donna. And then we call her, saying people hear the name, so we just choose that one to call her, because she called me Back and Belly Rat or Back and Belly Cutlass, whichever. And she said she had Back and Belly too, so make two of us. Yes, so she threw me a lime and I make it into a lemonade. How about that? Yes, so hence my YouTube channel, which I had for a while but never used it like some people have it put down for years. Yeah, I never know how to go about beginning my channel. Yes, so here we go. So it's not everything negative about Donna. I don't really talk nothing negative about Donna. Everything I talk is positive. I give my opinion whether she's doing something good or bad, or something I'm not in agreement with. Yes, and but in this case, this morning I should talk about something which is interesting, and it brought me back to where we began and why I had been a part of the Planker team or the Planker shop, because of charity, which we always look forward to charity every single day. If it's the whole day, then it's us with Donna on our charity. Yeah, we just want to hear the bell ping. Yeah, and we have to find it. There we go. We all listen out for the ping, and it doesn't matter what we are doing or who we are with. Even if you're with a significant other, you have to stay aside. Yeah, because it's not a time. It's true. And it caused a lot of us to have a situation with our partners, because they get jealous and they're saying, no, we're paying Donna attention and not them. And some of we don't talk to them, or we have a relationship with we broke up for a month or a week or so, and those of us who think I'm who had that situation, put it down in the comment and make me know that I'm lying. That didn't happen, right? Yeah, and that's how sincere and generous in terms of contributing to Donna's program some of us were. Yeah. So when they're telling me that, oh, me not unashamed because Donna this and Donna run me and Donna that and that, it has nothing to do with Donna. No, it has nothing to do with Donna but the sincerity of the charity. Yes, and I still watch Donna because I still watch Donna. Donna is the in thing and everybody watch Donna. So whether me and her have our cup of tea, we can't have a cup of tea, it doesn't make no difference. I just have to watch Donna anyway because she's what everybody watching, right? And commenting on. So I will forever comment on Donna as long as she's on the internet or the social media network. So be it. Yes. So, and want us to realize that when you're in, if you're gonna have your YouTube, you have to go with the flow. You have to be with what's going on, what is relevant at the moment. You can't just make up something for yourself and then you think everybody gonna sit and watch it. No, we're not Cora. Cora didn't just become a Cora. It took a while before people just sit down and watch her just eat. Nobody's gonna sit down watching you eating. Nobody's gonna sit down watching you washing the clothes or walking. No, you're not Donna. People will sit watching her do anything. Any foolishness she wanna do it, she can do it, and people just sit and watch, and thousands sit and watch. Because, after a while people really get used to you. Yeah. So when you just begin a channel, you have to be with the flow. You have to do, or else you're gonna sit there and then you get depressed and discouraged. Yes. So you have to go with the flow. Donna is the in thing. So you have to find something around Donna to chat about. You have to find something around Marcia to chat about. You have to find something probably around Tina to chat about. You have to 360 you have to chat about. But you just have to choose who you chat about, because some of them is mixed up and some of them they'll cuss you out. So you just have to know who you're dealing with. Right? So I will stick to Donna because Donna already knows me back and belly cutlass, and nobody can't tell her nothing about me because she already know who I am and what I am all about. Yeah, she know what I'm all about. So nobody can say, Janet, go yeah, so I'm gonna say this or that. No, it's no story to her. She know that. She know that's why she pushed me out of the camp, right? She know that's why she pushed me out of the camp and said she silenced me. But you don't silence me because this is the media, Yeah. So you're free to say and do what you want to do. Oh my God, I love my scenery, don't you? I just love coming this direction. That's why I usually come this direction, because I just love the scenery. See? Look over there. Beautiful, eh? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, this is Invery. Okay, so talking about Donna, yes, I have to comment on this. As I said, when she do good, I'll talk about the good too. And she, 2 days ago, she went back into the charity mode. And to me, that's charity mode because she was giving. She was giving with her heart, yes. And where she helped Trishana came by her house, yes, because Trishana thought she had called her. Yeah, she was probably mentioning Trishana a day or so before, and somebody told Trishana Donna was her. So she went by Donna and they were chatting. And for those who don't know Trishana is a disabled, eye function young lady. She's 27, 28, I think, but she acts like an 8-year-old, 7-year-old brain she has, She can read, yes, but she can't. She need to be supervised. So she'll do things and she'll think it's the best, but that's in her eyes, So I remember when we found Trishana, when Mr. Bassel was alive, yes, when Mr. Bassel was alive, that's the young man who you see Donna visited, where, you know, he's disabled too. And she is some relative take care of him, right? You remember him in the video. Yeah. So Mr. Basil, he died, he passed on. But one day when Donna went there, we always see this person peeping when Donna come. So Donna asked who that peeping and something, so Natasha should run. Eventually we found out, I think it was true and son, we found out that this young lady had nowhere to go, so Mr. Bassel would take care of her, and she was sleeping in the coal house. Mr. Bassel usually burned coal, so he had this coal house where he put a packet coal into, and that's where Trishana was. So Donna, they went and looked at it and realized it was of a terrible condition, yes, and decided that she needed help. And that's how that lovely house you see there, that lovely apartment you see there, was built for her, yes, by the Planka Nation. And that's a story. And then Donna would take her out whenever she going out, like going for dinner or something. Donna would take her along, and of course there was Saloni. So when Trishana came along, Saloni get jealous and started treating this girl bad, you know. When she come to Donna's house, it's like Saloni don't want to see her there. Yeah, you know. So Donna had to put a stop to that. So whenever Donna going out, like Donna would go by the restaurant downtown or whatever those restaurant name, she would take her crew along, but she couldn't take Saloni and Trishana together because that would be a challenge. So she would just take Trishana. And the truth is, whenever Trishana is on and Saloni, the views go up. The views go up. Everybody, yeah. If there were 5,000 people, it'd move up to 10 or so, you know. So and Trishana, she when Donna was in her cage, she had employed her for a little while, so she was able to get a little pocket money. Yes, she was able to get a little pocket money, but I said, you know, she had to be supervised. So Trishana, her family, once her family came by, because Trishana has a baby, a little boy. That baby maybe is about 3 or so now. And they were saying, why didn't Trishana keep her baby? But Trishana cannot keep the baby because her head is not right, you know. She wouldn't take care of that baby. So the family has her baby. And we were saying at the time, why not one of the family come and live with her? But Donna was saying she don't want anybody at the house. Yeah, that's what Donna did say. You did say that, Donna. It was just she. And then you'd have Miss Little, what's her name? Will some supervise her. Yes. Because you didn't want anybody to come there and then they want to take away our house. They want to take away our house from her, you know? Yes, so, but it's quite obvious now that she can't live alone. It's quite obvious she can't live alone.
She needs to walk around my picture, man. You don't want me to send your ugly face to Tomcat? Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, so ooh, that man was rude to the workers. Yeah, so I was a bit distracted by this man telling the workers he's white and the guys are black, and he's saying to them, start over there. Don't make me tell what Comcast about your ugly face. something like that, and that was rude. So obviously he's prejudiced. He's white, and you're telling the black men that, and they weren't laughing, and he wasn't laughing. So I think he is serious. Yeah, boy, I tell you. Don't let me come cuss about your ugly face. Imagine that. Anyway, so Trishana eventually moved in her house. So you see where Trishana lived? There are about, let me see, Miss Marcia's house, Trishana house, Mr. English house. Who else? So there are 3 houses there that Donna built. Yeah. Miss Marcia, Trishana, Mr. English. So that little corner was called Donna Corner, something like that. Or Donna Street. Yeah. So well, with Miss Marcia, that's a different story. Mr. English is another story by itself. But let me talk about Trishana now. So Trishana, her family, I don't know if her family, obviously her family doesn't come and help her, so, but they need to do that. Even if they come once a month, spend a week or 2 and bring the baby so she can see the baby, you know. But she need help. That place was in a mess. That place reminded me of the Perrys. Who remember the Perry? Yeah, the Perrys. Oh my God, that's another thing to talk about. That was another story. Yeah, but he's blind. He's blind. So, and his wife, she's not blind, but was she? No, Mr. Perry's wife wasn't blind. So anyway, that place was a mess. Yes, so now I see where Donna took her to the shop and bought this stuff and bought things to clean up. So I have that yet to watch. That was last night, but I didn't get to watch it and see what it's all about, the cleaning up. Yeah, but she definitely need cleaning up. So while Donna was at the shop, she met Giselle. Giselle is one who, she's deaf. She and her boyfriend, oh God, what's her boyfriend name? Omar. I think it's Omar, her boyfriend name. Omar and Giselle, they were jokers. And they got a house too, because it was built on the land that Miss, I don't remember her name, that was, she had her house there, and that lady met Giselle through her daughter. Yes, and that's how Giselle was pregnant, I think, and the lady took her in, take care of them, and then, no, look at this, and then, whew, they're crazy on this road, and then they needed somewhere, and Donna, the recipients, not the recipient, the donors who had interest in them, built them the room and furnished the room, of course. So that's another one Donna built. Yeah, so Giselle, that's how Giselle come about. But she's capable of doing things. She's not disabled. She's only disabled in terms of being deaf, you know. Yeah, but I think she learned Braille or something, so she's capable. And she said she's now working at, I think it's ILO or somewhere, some supermarket, and that's good. And her boyfriend working somewhere else, so they're able to maintain themselves. So that baby is also a planka baby, the baby they have. Yeah. All right. So then Mr. Basil's son, you see Mr. Basil's son, when Donna went in and he was shaking Donna's hand and hugging Donna. Yeah, Mr. Basil, who died, that's the one who took in Trishana. Yeah, that's his son. So Donna had said those are the persons they would continuously look after even though the charity is closed. Mr. Basil's son, Mr. English, are 2 of the persons. Yeah, so you will see on and off people are Donna going there, yeah, because people will send things for them. So Mr. English now, Mr. English, how Mr. English came there. That house, Mr. English in Donna built that house. I think that was the first house Donna built. I think it was a ply house, and then she got it fixed up. I think into a concrete structure because ply don't last. But she don't want the ply house for later on. It's a problem. So, there was a man, I don't remember his name. He died, and the house was there. And I don't remember where Mr. English came from, but he eventually came on the program. And I don't know if it's Winsome introduced him to Donna, but most of these recipients, Winsome was the one who introduced them to Donna. Yeah. So I don't remember if he was one of them. And that's how he got the room that the man died from. I don't remember the name of the man. That was when the charity just began, so that's where Mr. English is. Yeah. And then eventually the proper bathroom was put on and thing. So that's where he is, and his little comfort. And he's one who loves mackerel, so he can eat mackerel every day. He don't mind. him loving mackerel, yeah. So yes, so that's Mr. English. So I was talking about Mr. Bassel's son. Well, in the beginning when Donna met him, he had a tooth problem, and Donna took care of the tooth. The planter took care of his tooth. I think they took out his tooth because he usually have tooth pain, and Donna get the planters to take out his teeth by contributing to it. And that man, because he's a big man, he's in his 40s, I think, early 40s. He has never forgotten. Every time Donna come by, he would touch his mouth to show that he remembered what Donna did for him. He's so grateful. Yes. So when you see him hugging up Donna and all of that, he doesn't forget. And so Donna really do good. I mean, to be honest, I don't have a problem with that. The only problem I have with Donna is when you talk the truth and she don't want to hear, or if she says something and you disagree, she have a problem. Or if you go to, and because she disagree and she piss you off, then I may go to some other channel and see people say something, and then if it's I'm in agreement, I'm gonna say I'm in agreement. So that's how it is. And she don't like that. She don't like that. So yes, so that's how what's his name? I don't even Mr. Bass's son. I don't remember his name now. Yes, so his father, when we just met Mr. Bassel, he didn't look sick or anything, and but he was sick and he didn't say anything. Yeah, and not long after he passed, So not long after he passed. So as I said, Donna still visit him, the son, and pass on whatever may come, or people may send directly to him. Yeah. So that is it. That is it with Mr. Bassel's son. And remember when Donna was at the shop? When Donna was at the shop, there she saw Khalifa. Now Khalifa is the one who has a child with Janai. Now Janai, that's interesting. I didn't know that Janai and Khalifa were having a thing going. So Janai is the one when usually water the plants and gonna take care of the place and so on, and situate that. Donna's son get ready for school and all of that. Yeah. And they left and then he came back. So Janai is always there. So Khalifa now, she was on the program. Khalifa, she got a lot of money from the planters. She got a lot of money. But I think she wasn't smart. Because during the time Donna was building, she lived with her mother. And we were saying, Khalifa, why don't you have Donna get a piece of land so Donna can build a room on it? And she said no, she wasn't interested in that. And that is the reason why she doesn't have a place for herself. And I think she was going to school at the time too, doing some course, So I think that wasn't being smart. That wasn't being smart. Anyway, so she and Janoi now have a child, and she has a little boy. I remember that little boy. Now we saw him. He's about 3 or so. Yeah. So yeah, very intelligent young lady, very positive. And we always said, Donna, why don't you employ her? When Donna had her business going, we said, Donna, employ her and let she do something. And anyway, for some reason she wasn't interested, so there she was. And that's it about Khalif. That's what we always love when Khalif come out with. She always have some encouraging words to give to people on the whole, So yeah, Khalif was a very good and interesting beneficiary from the program. Yeah, so when I see Donna going about and assisting others on Sunday, providing them, people come, she was at the shop, people come want food. There was this man who insists Donna give him the money, and Donna give him $1,000. He has money. He was just playing. I guess maybe he was serious, but Donna couldn't embarrass herself, so she had to give him the money. Yeah. I think that's why Donna gave him. She didn't want to feel embarrassed. Yeah. So it just reminded me of back in the days when we had our charity going, and then you have a feeling of giving, because in Sunday when all that going on, it just gave me the spirit just saying, to give. You want to give, you want to contribute to the cause, I guess people will not understand when your heart tells you to give. It's not, you're not giving because you want people to know you're giving or whatever. You're giving because there is a need, and because you're a kind person, you're not a selfish person. And we know we have to give to receive. You cannot expect to receive if you don't give. You cannot expect your children to be receiving if you don't give. Oops. Yeah, you can't expect. I turn back. I'm going back to Oakland Park Boulevard. Yeah, I walk a good distance. Yes, you can't expect to people giving you things when you need help, and when you have it and you can give, you're not sharing. You have to share. Even with your neighbors, you get 2 bread or 2 biscuit, pack of biscuit, give one, share one. Yeah, you just never know. Yes, so I don't have a problem giving to Donna's program. And interestingly, I've seen other charities and they have never drawn my attention. Nor have I ever felt the urge to give. No, never felt the urge to give. Yeah, but with Donna's program, I know, that's why I know God is in it. It's a blessing from God. I know. I don't care what people want to say. I'm not hypocrite. And however, Donna, half the time, she's just human. I'll accept that. Just human. So, but if God give her work to do, she have to do it. And that's how I see it. Yeah. So that's how it was, and that's what I saw, and I was very pleased with Sunday's reception towards, and the generosity towards the people. Yeah, that's Donna. No matter what she says, she will always give, and charity will never end for her. She thinks she shouldn't have no control over that. She don't have no control over that, you know. She will always have charge to go. Every day when somebody come marry her, then she'll give no charge to that. Yeah. And the Lord always provide, you see. The Lord always provide because that's what He wants her to do. Yeah. That's what He wants her to do. So that was a lovely day, I think. And now I'm here to watch the video now with the cleaning, because she got all those people who, ladies, they clean real good. Yeah, they were the ones who clean Mr. Perry's house and any other house that been built and need cleaning up. She would have them clean it. So, you know, I would have loved if Donna could go back to some of those houses or all of those houses she built and see the condition, what's going on there. Yeah, notify the people, get their permission because it's their home, and go and see what's going on, you know. Yeah, because some of them, I can imagine how they keep the place. I can imagine how they keep the place. But they were very lucky, and most of those people who get the place, you know, I believe, especially the young people, all they needed was food. They need to go work. All they needed was a job and to go help themselves. Yeah. The people who should have gotten the houses are elderly people. Elderly people who can't manage anymore and won't see the future building a house. But these young people, some of them who got it, they're strong. And just need a guidance and direction towards getting a job and get some counseling, you know, as how to live and how to save and how to spend. And that's what I believe. Alright, so I am back on my way, and I think I've had enough chat about this. So people, I pray you all watch my video and find it interesting and share it, and you know, like, share, subscribe, and thumbs up for more videos. Okay, please, beautiful people, I ask, introduce your friends to watch. Okay, all right, so you all have a nice day and God bless. Bye. Back in Belly, listen. Bye. Have a nice day.